By the way, thank you to Abhor Stickle and Lot Lizard.
I heard where there was a video made by Abhor Stickle about deporting Amanda, and it was played on Lot Lizard's show that we missed.
Really?
Yes. I'd like to see it.
Okay, well, we'll look forward to seeing that. Also, we want to give a shout out to Chet. I know that the Euro shows the time zone doesn't work out so good for Chet, but also a shout out to Chet. So we'll do a couple shout outs here. We got Adam, we got Chief, Detrez, D's Nuts, Lot Lizard, little bit high, Sonic Dude. You can take over and do a few.
Sausage Table, Panzer Kitties, Darth Randall, Jay's Fix-It, what? King Acorn, Dr. Robertson, Freedom Trucker, Hair Dog. Who else do we got here? Puck, Amanda, you are gay. Meow TV 2, The Trucking Apple.
We got Tyrone DeRealist.
We got Hardwood. Meow TV, didn't you used to be a VIP?
Yeah, not seeing as many as there used to be.
Yeah, Hardwood's here as a VIP.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. I think our surprise has arrived, but we'll take a couple calls first. Hello, go ahead.
Hi, I'm back.
Hello, go ahead.
Hi, I'm back. Hello, I have a question for Amanda Tarantino.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Amanda, I have my dick stuck in a toaster, and I'd like to know how to get it out.
Plug it in and then dump a glass of water on it, and then it'll slip right out.
Oh, okay.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick early break, and then we'll be right back on Haulin Ass. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We'd like to welcome into the studio the CEO of the Trucking Network from Medford, Oregon, Bob Croft.
Thanks very much, T. Listen, I was just in the area. We dropped off a promotional package with your receptionist, and we want to get back to the table. We've got some good ideas about some new programming, and I thought I'd just drop it by.
Okay, well, wonderful. Well, look here, I'm seeing somebody named King Acorn 85. You can see this is our chat here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
And it says, "We love Bob Croft."
Well, you know, I haven't been on the show in a while, T, and as you know, I don't usually regularly watch your show. But you know what? That's nice to see. I appreciate that. We really want to try and work with people in the future, you know, with your people anyway, and we'll see what we can do with some new programming as the months go on.
Okay. Well, it's always been our...
I missed you. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Bob is a poo-poo head. Well, that's not so nice.
Well, you know what?
Fine.
People like to joke around here, so...
That's fine.
We've always...
it's all good fun. It's all good fun, and you know, until it becomes nasty. That's for sure.
All right. Let's go to the calls now. Hello. So what do you think about Bob Croft and the prospect of us getting on the Trucking Network?
I think it's a lot of bollocks, to be quite honest.
Pardon me?
Sorry, you're slurring your words. Could you speak
up? I think
up?
it's a lot of bollocks.
And why do you think that?
Priority message.
Sorry, wait.
Oh, pardon me. It says, Lot Lizard. Hi, T and Amanda. It seems someone invited a guest to come visit the show today.
It's not showing. It's not showing.
I hope he gets...
Let's see what's on the
there
screen
it goes.
here.
I hope he gets beat like Ray Rice's... All right, listen.
Beat like Ray Rice's son. Now that's in bad taste. That's in bad taste.
Priority message.
That leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Elliot Roger, the egghead is back. I'm going to blow up your plane, mother effer. Love. The supreme... All right. Ignore... I can assure you, Bob, that if we get on the Trucking Network, we will be eliminating these messages.
What kind of show are you doing today, T? I notice our background here. What's going on here?
Yeah, what is that?
Well, what we're doing is we're gearing our show towards Euros today. See, right now in Europe,
Is this being broadcast to Europe then, T?
it is.
Yes,
Like right.
I'm from Europe.
Yeah, what time is it, caller, in Europe right now?
8:39 p.m.
See, it's the evening right now there.
Are you from England, caller?
Yes, yes, sir.
Well, nice to have you on the show. It's nice to speak to people across the ocean.
Exactly. So, what are you offering T and Amanda to be on the Trucker Network?
Well,
Are you
listen,
getting
we've
rid of
got-
us?
Yeah, we've got a whole new slate of programming that we're coming up, and we're looking not for a daily show, but a weekly show that we'd like to talk to T about. Our problem is with the censors and with the FCC, the Federal Communications Commission, and we just have to make sure that
Priority message.
that some certain callers don't get through, and that it's a family show. So
Are you? Oh, just go ahead, put a message.
Oh, Bob, welcome back to the show. I'm glad you're back, and I look forward to seeing Haulin on the Trucking Network.
very good. I can't quite read that. I have to get a little closer there.
So, what's the new contract going to be? Is it still going to like take away his fans, his viewership?
Well, and that's the whole deal. I mean,
Priority message.
we're pretty concerned about the callers and some of the comments we see on the chat line, and people like yourself, who are obviously a fine, upstanding person, but some people I think take it the wrong way and just make a joke out of the whole thing. So
I have
let's
a
go ahead.
pardon me. I have a bad taste in my mouth from the last time, the contract you offered last time, but I'm glad it's better this time, and I look forward to that.
Priority message.
there was something about a glory hole.
It said, no, Serial Man, you can see.
Serial man
Put that,
in my ass, daddy. Now you see, that's the kind of thing. I mean, why would people say things like that? Why would you just not call in and talk like this fine gentleman here about the Trucking Network and what we're doing?
Okay, I'm going to make a plea right now to the people watching this program.
I came here today, T, just to drop off some informational package for you, and I mean, from my good graces, I thought I'd just come on and sit down with you guys, and
Yes.
I don't want to subject myself to a lot of this.
Could you turn that down for a second? I need to say something.
The problem is that when Bob's not on this program, all I get is messages saying, "Where's Bob? When's Bob gonna be on? I really want your show to be on the Trucking Network." Then when Bob comes on, it's met with resistance, and Bob's treated with.
Sorry.
Well, don't touch me, Amanda. But that's fine.
Well,
I mean, you can talk
Bob,
to me, but don't touch me.
I just want to say, Amanda, you're a bitch, and Bob Croft, go fuck yourself.
All right.
Oh, see, there you go. That I thought that gentleman was being very polite at first, and now he's dissing Amanda here.
Lot Lizard, you look like a distinguished businessman who's a collector of fine things and likes to dress up in Armani suits on the weekend.
Does that say something like Sailor
No, here, I'm going to just... There, it's off.
Sailor Moon?
Priority message.
Genius trucker. Genuine trucker. Sweden says hi to T, Amanda, and Bob.
Wonderful. Well, that's
Okay.
nice. Sweden. That's fantastic. I'm all for that.
So Bob, when do you think you could get us on the Trucking Network?
Well, after we look at the contract and we have a go and, we can agree to some terms, then we'll talk to you about a show. We'll probably have to move it off of On Live and go somewhere else.
Priority
But
message.
it's, we'll work towards it anyway.
King Acorn, I paid $59.99 and haven't got my 8x10s. Is this some kind of a scam? I'm not playing around. And a lot of people, Bob, a lot of people with a lot of... Hey, just kidding, Bob. I love you. Can't wait to see your lovely face on my desk 24/7.
Very nice.
Well,
and
that's nice.
That is
Very,
nice.
very nice.
Don't touch me again, Amanda. Thanks.
Well, I was just gonna say your suit. It's really
Priority
nice.
Well,
message.
that's fine. Yeah, but just don't touch me.
Dangleman, I'm sorry for the last message, Bob. Welcome back, and I hope you give T a good deal this time. T, read my full message this time, you cuck.
What's a cuck? What is a cuck? I'm not sure what... So listen, let's get back to the 8x10s. I had said I had called in and talked to you and said that I did have a couple of 8x10s, and the next time we have planned for me to come on, because I was just in the area and we did not plan this today, I do have some 8x10s that I'd like to sort of raise some money and of myself. And
Okay.
if people are interested, I'm more than happy to, sign some photos, and
money for
we can
charity.
mail them out to some of your good listeners.
Oh, by the way, we'll be with you 1 second, caller. My apologies. So everybody who would like an 8x10 by Bob, we're going to be doing it not this show, but another show through Priority Message. You will be able to purchase an 8x10 through Bob.
Personally signed.
Personally signed. Press 1 if you're interested, and then we'll facilitate that. Cuck definition, Bob.
Bob, I got.
Amanda, why are you touching me?
I'm sorry. I have some snacks for you, Bob.
Oh, well, all right. Well, thank you.
What I have here is I have some applesauce, a glazed donut, and an avocado.
Well,
So
good thing you didn't go to too much trouble, Amanda.
yeah, I got Bob a better snack than last time. There's applesauce, a glazed
Applesauce.
donut, and an avocado.
And not even a cut up avocado, but just a normal
Well,
plain
I even
avocado.
forgot to take the sticker off, but I mean, it's easy to peel. There's a spoon. It's it's ripe.
Your hospitality is appreciated, Amanda, but you know what? I think I'll pass. Yeah, but that's very nice of you. Thank you very much.
Donut looks like a day old.
Who was that? Was somebody there? Yeah, it kind of does look like a day old, sir.
Welcome, caller. Go ahead.
Yeah, how are you doing, Bob? I'm glad to have you back.
I'm doing very well. And who am I speaking with, sir?
My name's Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Hi. I apologize for the other callers. Anyway, I wanted to say, Bob, you like Star Wars, right? You seem like a man that enjoys.
You know what? I
quality
do like
American
Star
film.
Wars, and I saw the first Star Wars in the theater back in 1977.
Back with the Wolfman.
Back with the
all the extra
Wolfman?
CGI crap in it.
Yes, true enough. That's true enough.
Bob, will you turn to your right and look at T for a moment, please?
By all means. Why would you like me to look at T?
Does he not look like the CGI crap from the Star Wars prequels? Look at his facial hair. He looks just like CGI computer crap over there.
You know what?
Looks
And I never
horrible.
saw the prequels. I have to tell you right now. I just saw the first three, and I never saw the Lucas CGI ones. I'm a bit of a purist that way.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Go ahead. You're on live with Bob Croft.
All right, let me just pause my video. Okay. Hello, T. This is my first time calling, and
Well, welcome.
I'm a huge fan of yours, T. I've been watching for. I think I've seen all of your videos, and yeah, that's all. And I'd like to say, what's your opinion on the migrants moving to Sweden?
Oh my goodness, they're a political question.
Yeah,
Bob,
no, just an
would you be
overall,
willing to
question, please.
have Euro content on your program? Like, we have all these Euros watching who want
Well-
to talk about Euro issues. Would you be willing to have them on the trucking network?
Well, if it has to do with trucking and transportation and whatnot, I'm not quite sure what he's referring to there with the migrants going to Sweden. Can you elaborate on that, sir?
Oh, I don't really know much myself, but apparently I think a war's going on, and basically they're invading. Well, invading, I say a bit harshly,
war
but
in
they're invading
Sweden?
and
You smell
like
good,
a lot
Bob.
of them are enforcing their cruel ways. You know,
Well,
like
you're calling to ask us a question that you're not even sure what the situation is yourself.
yeah, I know that's a bit. Yeah, I'm a bit uninformed. But can I sing you a song? Can I sing
Sure.
a song for you?
First of all, Officer Dixon says, Bob, you are within 500 yards of a school right now. You know you are not allowed to do this to your past convictions.
Little Timmy
Little
still
Timmy.
cannot sit down. Now, see that's not very funny. That's
No,
not
they're
funny
just
at all.
trying to.
Could we
poke
offer you
fun
an
at
avocado?
No, thank you. Don't go to too much trouble.
There's
You obviously didn't. No, that's fine, Amanda.
Okay, caller, go ahead with your song.
All right. So first of all, Bob, how do you like rap?
How do I like rap? You know what? I'm
Yeah.
not really a rap kind of guy. I'm more into country and rock and roll personally. But hey, you know what? Whatever floats your boat, sir. But you go ahead if you'd like to sing us a song.
All right. Since you don't like rap much, I'll start off with a softer rap song. So
All right,
this is
sir.
how it goes. Let me just set up. Like I like singing along with it, but all right.
We're ready.
All right. I am the one that weigh a ton, don't need the gun to get respect up in the street. Under the sun, the bastard son will pop the Glock to feed himself and family. By any means, your enemies, my enemies, we wet them up like a canteen. The yellow tapes around the face don't have a face. Now you late.
Jamaican.
Open the gate. Great. Eliminate like eliminate. Hey, a young boy had to penetrate. Face. A young boy done cut a case. Bang. Now it's my living with the pain. Wait. A doctor says he's gonna stay. Let him get a sense of beam so he regenerates. Now an N-word. Oh. Sorry. There's the
I think
N-word.
I think we get the
I had
idea
to
there,
stop.
caller.
All
Thank you
right,
very
this
much.
isn't some sing-song sing-along. We're going to move
But
on now.
yeah, interesting. Certainly.
Now, is this the kind of content that you would like to have on your program?
Well, not this particular content, no, because it's just completely ridiculous. I mean, we really don't know what you're talking about here, and your callers and everything else.
But these are our viewists. This is the type of thing. Lorry driver, Bob, should Britain stay in Europe or vote to leave? Hashtag Euro issues.
Well, that's not for me to say, caller, but no, I mean, listen, we got to stay with the facts here. We got to stay with on focus and on task. We can't just have a free-for-all with all the callers coming onto the trucking network. It has to have a focus, and it has to talk about transportation issues, and let's face it.
I agree, and maybe I would get abused a little bit less. I think maybe having a little bit more control of the callers.
Do you get abused, Amanda?
A little, yeah.
How do you get abused?
Verbally.
Verbally abused?
Verbally abused.
From these callers and these people that
Yes.
are calling up.
Definitely.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, we have
Bob?
another caller. Hello, you're on live with Bob Croft.
Well, I was just calling in as a fellow bald man, because I am bald. I was wondering, how do you clip your hair there? What do you use?
What do I use? Well, I'll let you know that I used to have a full head of hair, and maybe one day we'll post an
Yeah,
old photograph
man,
of
I had a
myself
mullet.
That's the caller
from
right
back
there.
in
This
the
is
day.
the caller, by the way.
That is him.
Is there
Very
anyone
good.
who wants to see what this call
Well, hello,
looks
sir.
like? Oh, it's too bright. Okay.
Hello, sir. You know what? I just cut my own hair, and I've got some clippers, and I do it myself. And you got to keep it nice and
Okay.
neat. It's
Well,
cooler
hey,
that
well,
way,
I'm
too.
doing the same thing that you're doing. I just wanted to hear it out of a 40-year-old virgin's mouth that I'm doing the right thing.
All right, listen.
What was that? You see, you start off nice. These people, they start off nice, and they lure you in, and they suck you in.
They're
No,
manipulative.
I'm not trying to suck you off, Bob. Nobody is.
No, you see, there you go. So first of all, he calls me a virgin, and now he's telling me he's going to suck me off.
No, I'm not. I like your bald head. I want to rub my head on yours.
Well, I don't want to rub my head on your head, sir.
Listen,
Well,
we're trying to get on the trucking network, and this isn't the kind of content that I don't think Bob would want on his program.
Well, that's just it. I don't want to.
Listen, now Amanda kept touching him, and he got irritated. So I thought maybe old Bob likes
Amanda.
boys.
I'm just trying to be friendly.
Well, that's fine, and that's fine. But I want to get back to this caller here. There's no way I'm going to give you a head, sir.
Hey,
Or
listen,
talk
we
about
can
my
get
head.
my Star Wars sheets. I can put on a Chewbacca mask and take you to Pound Town.
you know, that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Would you like
Have a
some
good day.
applesauce to clear your throat? Are you okay?
Oh,
There's applesauce. There we have tea.
Oh,
It's in
sir.
my mug, but you're welcome to take a
Sir,
swig.
You know that kind of language. You know what? It's mildly amusing, that kind of language. But I don't
Your
appreciate
head is
that.
where Ringo's is. Oh.
All this talk about Pound Town. You know?
Is that show with Guy Fieri?
Which
no.
one?
Oh, that's Flavor Town.
Yeah, that's Take Me Down to Flavor Town.
Hello, you're on
Ridiculous.
live with Bob Croft.
I've only got a couple more minutes here, T.
Okay.
Yes, I'd like to speak to Bob as to why you should not be broadcast on the trucking network.
Well, I mean, listen. Now you sound like, and I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt here. You sound like an intelligent individual. I just don't appreciate some of the priority messages. Is that what they're called? The priority messages and some of the things that go on in the chat. Now, thankfully, I can't read a lot of this stuff unless I wear my glasses. But we have to keep in mind that there could be kids watching this show, and you've got all kinds of talk about cucks and sucking heads and things like that. I mean, it's not appropriate.
That's why I don't want T to be broadcast on the trucking network. You see,
Well-
T-Rucker has abused Amanda Tarantino. T-Rucker has called his chat room a bunch of cucks.
You've
and
called your
dumbass
chat room?
repeatedly.
No, King Acorn. Here's $2 more down payment on my 8x10. I will donate another 1,000 if Amanda rubs Bob Croft's head. Love ya, Crofty.
Well, see, now that's very nice, and I appreciate that. And you know what? If you're going to rub my head, just give me a little heads up, Amanda. I mean, that's fine. You know? I don't mind you touching my head. Just let me know.
I think
which
Amanda
head
would
he's
love to rub
referring
your
to.
head, suck on it, and
I'm sorry, sir. What
do
was
a
that?
blow drop.
Yeah, what were you saying, caller?
Priority message.
I think Amanda would love to suck and give him a blow job.
I think I heard laughing.
I think he sounds like he's 16.
The overcompressed video. This overcompressed video can't even make Blob. All right. Do I have to start banning everybody in this chat so that we can get a decent audience so we can get on the trucking network?
Slash ban all.
I'm going to put it in. Ban all.
The dad's cream soda tastes swell, eh? What does that mean? Like, what does half this stuff mean, T?
Hello, and
I
you're
don't
on with
understand.
Bob. You're on with Bob Croft. Please clean up your act.
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Priority message.
Hello?
Hello. No one wants your skin flute except me.
Hello. I am from Sweden, and this is my first time calling on your network. My name is Sven,
Well,
and
we
I
have
saw
something for a first-time caller.
Sven, that's original.
Oh, flattering. Thank you. I hope my accent is understandable.
We can understand you fine, Sven.
Oh, okay, good. There is something I would like to talk about, and I heard something called cucks, and it's a very important thing here in Sweden that has taken place, especially amongst feminists and Muslims. I'm very angry because all the Muslims here in Sweden have started to procreate with white women's. And
Are you a racist, sir? Are you a racist? Is that what this is all about?
Oh, no. I'm not a racist. And that is one of the things that makes me so angry is that I say that I am Swedish, I'm proud for being white, and then they say I'm racist. You are just like Sweden.
Well,
That is why all the immigrants come here to Sweden. It's because of America and
why
and
would
all
you
the
even-
trucks.
Why would you even bring up the Muslims, sir?
Because the Muslims
He rocked him on his
the
head.
Muslims are racist to us. They say that we are too kind because here in Sweden our culture is is very passive and we are very nice to each other.
Caller,
and with the
what the-
Sharia law and everything that is going on
What the
here.
hell does this have to do with the trucking network and your show, T?
Let me ask you a question, Bob. Is this the kind of content you'd like to see on your program?
Certainly not. Like, this is not the kind of
Bob,
content.
you just need to relax a
why are you touching me, Amanda? Why are you...
Is there something going on back here?
Well, she keeps touching me in
No, I'm not.
inappropriate
I didn't.
ways.
No, don't lie.
Okay.
How's it going, T?
Hello, and could you provide us some content that might be suitable for the trucking network?
I've got 2 minutes.
Absolutely. I don't know about content, but I'm not a jokist. I just tuned in. Not a lot of chances to say hi to Bob Croft.
Now, see, that
You know?
message is just completely inappropriate. I'm not even going to read that.
Why don't you stand up, turn... What kind of a message? We're trying to get on the trucking network. We're trying to get on the trucking network. We're trying to get on the trucking network.
Priority message.
Hey, T, it's your good friend Tom Metzger. Just wanted to thank you for your subscription to White Area. I didn't subscribe to that.
Now, you see, they're just trying to rile you, T. Is that the point of this? That people call in, they're just trying to rile you and get you all worked up. I think that's what it is.
Bob, out of 1 to 10, 10 being the greatest, what are our chances of getting on the trucking network after this?
The chances of getting you on the trucking network are if you do not have the call-in shows and you're just doing your show with your little inserts and whatnot, and Amanda can do her thing with her whatever she does, but not with all the callers. What the hell's that? Sounds like
yeah,
Chewbacca.
Bobby, take it, Bobby.
Priority message.
Hey, Bob, let me see that peepee, boy.
Yeah, you see, there you go. That's really intelligent, sir. Thank you very much.
Bob, can we offer you something? We have a little bit of applesauce
No.
left.
There's applesauce here. If
No.
You'd like some?
You can take your sauce. That's fine,
Do you
Amanda.
want to take the donut to go?
I think Amanda likes the sauce anyway.
You know what, Bob? I tried to be nice and rub your shoulders
don't.
and get you relaxed.
Just let me know when you're touching me, all right?
Oh, I'll let you know.
That's all I ask.
Bob, we're willing to go on the program, but it's going to have to be this format.
Yeah, well,
It's
we're going to
the
work.
format
we're
of
gonna
our
talk about
choosing.
that. We're going to work on that, and we're going to talk about that because this can't go on. I came here on my good graces just to sit down, and then I get abused by all these callers, and they're telling me about rubbing their heads and cucks and whatnot. I don't even know what that means.
Hello? Hello?
All right, one more caller.
All right, this is the last
Hello?
call for Bob Croft. Go ahead.
All right, this is Muhammad, and I am from Sweden. And I want to tell the guy that recently called that we are the ones that will fuck your women and fuck your wife, children.
Who is this? Who is this calling?
Bob, you told me you were going to church, and here I see you on some video with some autist and a harlot. We're through. I'm divorcing you. Also, you have a tiny dink, and all right, listen, I F Ted.
Yeah, that's very
Who's
funny caller.
Betty?
Who's Betty Croft?
Betty Croft.
Priority message.
Betty Croft.
No one's rubbing the applesauce on my head. Thank you very much.
Scumlord, rub the applesauce up. Well, Bob, we want to thank you for coming by. I know your time's valuable. I hope that what you've seen here is perhaps...
It's not.
Well, and you can take a to-go plate,
Forget it.
Bob.
Goodbye.
No, like, take the to-go plate. There's applesauce. There's... Take at least... No,
Take
at
your
least
sauce,
take
Amanda. Rub it on yourself.
You know what?
You didn't even touch your avocado.
You know what, Bob? Take this avocado and shove it up your fucking ass.
I'll show you some sauce, Amanda.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. If you can make it work. Fuck you, Bob.
I don't know, Laurent. I think maybe that's something Europe, actually. Oh, yeah, because one of the guys' name's DJ Sven. Something like MC... Oh, thank you.
Coca-Cola in a Coke glass with ice.
Hello to Doug Denslow. I don't know what you people feel you accomplished
Oh my God.
by getting Corfed all turnt like that. But you're not really helping us to further this program. We've tried to have a worldwide reach here, which we do. Here, I want to play something for everyone here and also for Amanda.
Trash cans filled with water. 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 Trash cans filled with water.
Call the cops.
You should show them the video.
All right, yeah, that was a soundboard I made, and I just thought I'd play it for everyone.
Yeah, back in the days of going
Yeah.
by.
We'll show you the source video for that. Is anyone aware of the trash can full of water video? Maybe not. Maybe we'll show it later on. Okay, well, so we have with us, of course, Amanda Tarantino, professor of sociology from Johns Hopkins University. Last week, she opened up a prize box, or a mystery box.
Yeah, it was a mystery box.
And
They're blaming Bob leaving and not letting us on me, saying that I was sexually harassing him. I think it's their fault. I don't think it's my fault.
well, let's take a step back and look at the what happened here. I welcomed Bob. I thought I was very polite to Bob.
I got him nice snacks.
Yeah, how did you, okay, so your snack tray consisted of which again?
A ripe avocado, unpeeled with a sticker still on, a 2-day-old glazed donut,
Yes.
and some applesauce, because he likes apples so much, so.
And unfortunately, the callers decided to call in, and then there was messages coming in telling him he's a cuck or something.
Well, you know what? I just want to say quickly about the food that when he flies coach, as we all know he does, that's better than the snacks they're giving him on the damn plane, unless he wants to pay $12 for 2 peanuts.
By the way, I heard that you got on the plane after that March 20th program. This is where you said you were going to actually fly the plane on the way home. I
don't remember saying that.
I heard that you actually stood up in your seat and were actually walking down the aisle on takeoff. Like when it's going full speed and beginning to tilt back and go up, you're walking down the...
I had to pee really, really bad.
Lot Lizard, we treated Bob with the utmost respect. Amanda's sexual harassment ruined it for... Okay, so
Okay,
now...
well, what about the Chewbacca comment with Pound Town, huh? You don't think that was too far? Did you see him? The man almost had a fucking stroke.
Okay, who thinks it was Amanda who caused it through... What did he just say you did? I forget. What did he just say?
Sexual harassment.
Oh, yeah. Who thinks it was Amanda's sexual harassment? 1. Lot Lizard's Pound Town comment is 2. I want to see who's responsible here, in your opinion.
You sexually harass me. You touch me all the time.
Well, Lot Lizard's pressing 1.
Why do you think it's okay?
I don't. When have I ever touched you? I might have reassured you by touching your knee like there.
Don't you fucking do it.
I didn't. Oh, there, DeTrezel says 2. There's one person who says Lot did it. Oh, look at this. Claire's boy, Pound Town. I like it, Claire's boy. That's clever. I like that. We got to work that in. That's good. Okay, well, why don't we go to the phones and see who is responsible? All I know is we got to fix this. We got to get Bob back on.
It wasn't me. He didn't like the way these people were talking, and he didn't even like how they abused me. And now all this is doing is fueling these people's abuse for me.
I know that Bob wants a PS4.
It was not Amanda. Amanda ruined your chances. Why do you defend her? It was Amanda. Amanda is a convicted rapist. Amanda did it. It was Bob, Puck said.
A Lot Lizard saying Amanda did it, in all caps.
Amanda should buy Bob a PS4. I can't afford it. I'm laid off.
I think the way we're going to get on the trucking network...
Priority message.
Trucking Apple says, Bob Croft wore Amanda as a hate. Her flaps were so wet, she slipped down... How do people even think of this stuff? Here, let me get a close-up of your reaction. See, how do people even think of this stuff? My idea is, we get Croft on. We let him sell his 8x10s. Let's let him sell his 8x10s. And if he can get a PS4 out of it, he's told me in the past we can get on this trucking network. By the way, you were talking off camera. Oh, it's okay. Everything's...
Don't fucking touch me!
Okay. 24-hour program is something else on the agenda here. It's in the works. All right, let's move on now. We got Tyrese is trying to call in. Hello, Tyrese. What's your opinion? Oh, hang on one second. The Cucking Network. Amanda, what will you be making for your next cooking show?
Oh, hello?
Perhaps
Hello,
presenting
Matt?
your locally famous beef curtains? Thanks for ruining the show today, by the way. We could have had something big. Don't worry, we'll get this back on track. Don't get vulgar. Bob just left on business. He'll be back in 4 days, and we'll look at getting him on and get his 8x10s going. And I'm sure that'll... Okay, go ahead, caller.
Oh, so you want me to decide on whose fault it is?
Well, we'd like your opinion. Yes. What's your opinion?
Well, it's obvious that Amanda sexually assaulted him, and sexual harassment is serious, and you should not be doing this. How flipping disgusting, you little fucking bitch. Hello?
She has no response. She's just shaking her head.
Oh, right, yeah, I did get a bit over the top there.
You know what?
Anyway.
You fucking piece of shit. It's people like you
People
who caused
like
Bob
me
to
that-
leave. Me touching him a little lightly to help him or relieve tension or smell him because he smells amazing. I think he wears like Armani or something. But
All right,
that's
Amanda, you're
beyond
coming-
that.
You got a
Amanda,
thing for
you're
Croft.
coming off as
No,
a
I
perv
do
right now.
not.
That sounds really pervy right now. Please stop.
Amanda, if we get him back on, we let him sell his 8x10s. We will turn over the priority messages completely in his control, that show. I'm willing to do that to get on the trucking network. Let's let him sell his 8x10s. But you gotta keep your hands off him.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Well, you should hold to that and maybe keep your fucking hands off me.
I didn't put-
Your clingy little
I didn't
tiny
put-
sticky
Now,
fucking fingers.
I know your
Amanda,
plan
if he
was to
says,
try and get
"Don't touch
Croft
me,"
on the
you don't
network by
touch him,
maybe...
all right? That is called
Get-
rape. R-A-P-E. R-A-P-E.
He's spelling it out for
R-A-P-E.
us.
R-A-P-E.
Hang up!
R-A-P-E.
Hello, go ahead.
Yeah, see, I'm glad that you're not on the trucking network. I just want to say I'm so fucking glad because you're a piece of shit. You know
Who
that?
is?
Fuck
Who's the piece of shit?
you. You are, you fucking asshole. I'm glad that you're not gonna be I'm glad that you're not gonna be on the trucking network. I'm glad that Amanda probably will be sued for sexual harassment. I'm just happy. You guys have made my day. I am the happiest man in the world right now.
Man, you sound like you're 12.
Man, oh, excuse me, you son of a bitch.
I
Let me tell you one goddamn thing, you rapist.
I challenge you to stay on the line and not hang up.
Fucking bitch.
I challenge you to stay on the line and not hang up like a bitch.
Oh, I'm on the line, you motherfucker. Let me tell you one goddamn thing, T-Rucker. I think you're a pile of shit. I think you're a fucking hat. And I think that you can go fuck yourself. How about that, Rucker? How about
Yep.
that?
How about this? If you got such a big problem with the program, why are you sitting here wasting your time watching it?
I wanted to call in just to tell you how much of a fucking piece of shit you are.
I hope your mom walks into your bedroom and fucking grounds you from the internet for a week through the way you're talking.
Why would
My mother? My mother? Fuck my mother.
All right, let him speak.
Why would she walk into my apartment on the 35th floor? I'm telling you, that's on the 35th floor. It's an expensive apartment. Why would she walk in? I don't understand. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Are you trying to say I'm some sort of underageist?
Why don't you get together with Guy Fieri? Why don't you
get together with Amanda Tarantino?
Why don't you whip Guy Fieri's pants down and go to Flavor Town?
How do you have an apartment on a 35th floor? You sound seriously underage. What do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? What I do for a living is I work on the stock market in New York City.
You work on the stock market?
Yeah.
The only thing you
What do you do for a living, Amanda? Oh, that's right. You're unemployed.
Well, you know what? At least I don't lie and claim that I live in some fancy 35th floor apartment. Do you know how much a high-rise apartment would cost in New York City? Really? Can you afford $2 million a year on some apartment? You don't sound intelligent enough to work on the stock market.
Listen, Amanda, you are a stupid? Dumbass.
Yeah, he
The
helps
only
set
thing-
up
You
the
don't-
stock booths. He works on them with a wrench.
Amanda, listen. What I want you to do is I want you to go look at the American flag right now. Look at the flag. Are you
The
looking
only
at the
thing
flag?
you work on is your BF's bulge.
Oh, that's intelligent, Steve. That's really freaking smart. Let me ask you one question.
Well, I'm sure
Mr.
as soon
Rucker.
as the lag is done, I'm going to see a few things in the chat saying wrecked. There we go. Chief
Oh,
MPL,
wow.
wrecked.
You do.
Rebel
A bunch of
terrorist,
12-year-olds in your
destroyed.
chat are
Christ.
saying
Yeah,
wrecked
rebel
and they're
terrorist.
spelling it correctly. How about that? Incorrect. How about that, T? How about
His
that?
voice is cracking. He hasn't even fully
voice
gone
is
through
not
puberty
cracking.
yet.
Listen, I believe it is our connection that's making you believe
Our
that my voice-
connection making you sound like a little dweeb.
Hey, I
Oh,
got
I
an
think it's
idea.
the connection
Why don't
that
you
makes
keep
you
your
sound like a
voice
little
down
bitch,
so you don't
like a little
disturb your
sleeper.
dad? So you don't disturb your dad while he's doing his crossword in the next room.
My dad isn't doing his crossword in the next room. My dad is doing Sudoku, most likely in Ohio.
Do you know what? You better make sure all your homework's done before Monday, mister.
Oh, what do you mean homework? I'm on the stock market, all right? I don't have
You're
any
on the
homework.
stock market
You better
now.
make
So
sure you get a job. by
You're
the end of
on the
month.
stock
Why
market.
don't you give us a stock tip?
No, 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 here.
Why don't you give us a stock tip?
What did you
I'm not-
take in college
You don't
to
deserve a
get
stock
where you're
tip.
at?
I
What
want-
did you major
I
in?
want people to stay poor.
What did
I'm
you major
so
in?
glad that you're not on the trucking network. I am so goddamn glad. Hey, T, I have a question for you, actually.
I asked you for a stock tip, you cock.
And I asked you what you majored in college to work on the stock market.
I have a question for you, T. You don't need to know any of my information. Damn you. I have a question for you. I want to know the last load you took, and I want to know where you took it.
I know the last load you took, it was up your
I know
fucking
the last
ass by
load
your
you
daddy.
took,
Yeah.
The last load you took was from a black man in the bathroom of a club in Valentine, Nebraska.
There are
Now,
no
am I right?
clubs.
There are no clubs, and
There's-
there are also no black men.
There's no black men in Valentine, and there's no clubs
That
in
seems like a
Valentine.
pretty racist city. Is that why you live
You're
there?
pretty racist because you assume
Oh, I
that
know.
I'm going to be disgusted by you saying I slept with a black man. What does it matter what
You're
race
stating
he is?
facts. You slept with a black man. Most
Who gives a fuck
You know
who I
what?
slept
why
with?
Why don't you go get on a bike that has really small
bike.
wheels and a seat that goes way up high and vape,
Uh-huh.
and then ride off
vape.
like a steam train?
And
You
you want me to
dumbass.
vape on a bike.
I
You
bet
know,
he
you
has a
that
tiny
sounds
dink.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, why don't you
Tell
go
you one
sunk
thing,
my
T-Rucker.
dink?
I make more
Sunk
money
my
than you
dink.
in a minute, all right? I'm currently making $1,000 just
Currently.
talking, because that's how rich I am.
You're
That's
making
how rich I am,
$1,000.
Rucker.
$1,000 is small potatoes.
$1,000 an hour isn't. Let me tell you that.
That
What-
doesn't exist.
Tell
You
me
know how
what.
much
Tell me what
money
the
I
what was
make
the last stock you traded?
What was the last load you took? When
Well,
you
you're not
answer that
answering the question. You know
What
what
you
stock
asked
you
that
last
question,
traded?
Rucker,
It's
I'll answer that one.
CUCK.
You know what? He's 14, so he thinks $1,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
See, you don't have to deep throat the mic. I can hear you fine.
Yeah, imagine all the video games you could buy with $1,000.
Yeah.
Imagine what you could do on Steam with $1,000.
So yeah,
Imagine
$1,000
what
is
you
a
could
lot
do
for him.
on the side of a road late at night with $1,000. See,
So basically now all you're doing is taking what we say and then repeating it back
You
in a
could-
different form.
what you could do on the side of the road for $1,000, you could pick up Amanda Tarantino. And I bet she'd give you a fucking reach around. See,
That's
I
an
bet she would.
original joke.
Oh, your jokes aren't anywhere near. as
All
original.
you're doing is literally taking what we're saying and then repeating it in a different form.
All you are doing is taking what I'm saying and repeating it in a different form. You're asking me
He's
what
12.
stock
Why
I
don't you
traded.
go watch a Marvel movie? Why don't you go watch a movie made by
where I
Marvel
took it.
Studios?
Why won't he answer the question? Has he not taken a load recently?
Yes, I have. I went to Everett, Washington.
Where are you, son of a bitch? Where?
He
I
just
just
said!
said Everett, Washington. Everett, Washington. I took I-94 to get there, you dumbass.
What was the load? Disclose the load.
Aircraft grade aluminum.
Oh, wow. You're going around this ridiculous, stupid country, and you're hauling.
Stupid country?
You're hauling aluminum. Yeah, I think this country sucks, honestly. I might be a citizen, but I think if we're trying to vote in Trump, it sucks, all right?
You a little ungrateful
you're
shithead.
Why don't you GTO? Why don't you GTO out of here then?
GTO the fuck out of here.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Amanda. You're a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. I'm glad you're not on the trucking network.
I can't wait until your dad comes into your room, bends you over, and whoops you on the ass with a belt and fucking grounds you.
Lot lizard. It's rare you hear a 12-year-old get raped on the internet and the FBI isn't involved. I think we need to get another line going here. Who wants to call up and talk to this cuck?
Oh, really? I'll talk to anybody, T. Get anyone on the other line. Go ahead. Hey, T.
Hold on, he's trying to get this going.
Shut the hell up. I'm not talking to you, bitch. I'm talking to T-Rucker.
You little fucking dweeb.
I can't believe the mouth on this kid.
I know, it's crazy. He's one of those kids who gets his ass beat at school, so now he's coming here to try to be a hard ass.
I'm sorry, what?
Exactly what is it that you're so salty over?
I'm salty.
I'm
salty that you took my cousin. You listen, my cousin was about to deliver lungs to these kids, these poor kids. And what you did, you siphoned gas, you son of a bitch.
Oh, just drop that gag already.
That gimmick's dead.
He's my cousin, goddammit. All right? And
all right, here.
Probably fuck your cousin.
He's living on the side of the street.
Okay, hang on. I gotta hack my computer. I'm opening up the terminal.
Yeah, there's a bunch of little codes going on right now. It's
I
pretty
even made it so that it's. Oh, sorry, Dave. It even has green text over a semi-translucent background to look hackerish.
Oh, okay. Listen, T, what I gotta say is that you're a pile of shit, and I hope that Amanda and you end up on the fucking streets. That's all I gotta say.
All right, we got Haulin Ass Show 2 now open. The first person...
You have to call...
Why can't they just call?
You have to call Haulin Ass Show 2.
Yeah.
Chat, Haulin Ass Show 2.
You tap that a second line.
Now, the first person who calls Haulin Ass Show 2...
Priority message.
Genuine trucker. This kid needs to have his prostate stimulated with a well-placed avocado.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, if the avocado's mushy enough, it's quite oily. I'm sure it could be used as lube. Just a lot of mash. It would already look like poop. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Amanda. I'm sure you've run out of it by now.
Can you hear us, caller?
Yes, I can.
Oh, I can hear you, son of a bitch.
Yes, I can.
Can you hear each other?
I can't hear the other
other
caller.
guy.
Can you hear each other?
I can. I'm only hearing you and Amanda.
Hold on.
Hello, other caller.
Okay, let's see if we can get this sorted out.
Can you not hear me?
Oh, I can hear that fish and chip eater now.
Yep.
Okay. Well, all right. Have at it then. To the new caller, what do you have to say to the kid?
Why you
all right,
call me a
listen.
kid, goddammit? I'm 4 years old.
What the fuck?
I live in a fucking apartment. I'm not a kid.
Look at the camera.
I work
What
on
did you just do?
stock.
What?
God damn
Why
it.
is he crying now? What's going on?
He's calling me a fucking kid. I'm not a kid. I work on stocks.
Oh, all right. Just all right. Listen. Look at yourself right now. Right. Examine yourself. What do you see?
Examine
You see
yourself,
a
you son of a-
14 pretending he looks at stocks on the internet or whatever, however stocks work, and you're trying to troll this
I'm
show.
I'm sorry. I speak American. I don't speak your stupid ass fucking Euro shit. Could you talk American, please? So maybe I can
All right.
understand you.
I'll try and get my American up.
Get your American up.
All right.
Get on with it. I don't have time for this.
All right. All right. No, I can't be fucked. But just stop trying to troll this thing and leave.
Will
All
you
right,
get
hang up.
on with your call? I can't even hear you.
Hang up. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. You hang up, you stupid bastard.
No, please hang up.
Let me tell you one thing. If you're going to call into a show, you should at least speak American. All right? I don't
No,
talk in your
it's
filthy
your
commie
come in
way.
chat. Press 1 to hang up. Press 1 to hang
Oh,
up.
yeah, press 1 to hang up. Oh, I thought everyone in the chat pressing 1. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 1, 1, 2. 2. People are pressing 2.
No,
What the
2
fuck is
means
that
double
supposed
hang
to
up.
mean?
2 means hang
That
up
means
times
they
2.
don't want me to hang up. Listen up.
Europe was a prosperous place, full of cobblestone roads, old buildings, and a bountiful supply of food. Then a man named Hitler tried to ruin it from within by invading with Germany. We put a stop to it by dropping a couple A-bombs on the Japs.
Preview.
Then Europe launched an invasion of their own. It eventually failed, as only one remains. He lost the game when he did the Super Bowl. Today, Europe is unified under a Ringo of stars. What does the future hold for Europe? They've tried to copy us in the past, but to no avail. Now that the internet exists, it might make it easier for them to be just like us. I guess we'll see. All right, welcome back, everybody. We apologize. We had some camera issues. So we're back now we managed to get it working in 4.3. The glory of 4.3. Yeah, Abhor Stickle says 4.3. We'll get it fixed for next time. We don't know what the problem is, but we'll get it.
Did you actually restart the thing?
The whole computer, yeah. We'll get it fixed. We don't know what's wrong. When I went into Skype and then the video preferences for Skype came up, it made this go to 4.3. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so we'll take a couple more calls before we sign off. But we do want to thank everybody for joining us and for their patience while we were trying to fix this thing. Abhor, I think you had you sent in a video. I think you did, and I think we'll get that on tomorrow. If you had, I think you did. All right. So let's do some quick shout-outs to those people who stuck around. We got Psycho Behavior, Abhor Stickle, Chief something or other, Lot Lizard, Adam LM, we got Pilkins, we got Proactive, Vandalise, Claris Boy, Satar, we got Freedom Trucker, we got Genuine Trucker.
Hold on 1 second, I just want to see something.
All right, well, thank you everybody then. And in a second, we'll take calls.
I'm just trying to get you back to where you were now. This mouse is not sensitive enough for me. All right, Adam, you need to chill out.
Okay, we'll talk about it after the show, whatever might be happening. Let's see. Lot Lizard, if you missed the show last night, give it a look. Okay, there is a link to Lot Lizard's show. I did not... See, we should stream Lot Lizard's show or something on his behalf or something.
Oh, that would be good.
And then that way we could watch it and see it. Okay, let's see, of course, with his permission. Let's go on to... let's take a couple calls before we pack it in for the day. For the evening. It's nighttime. Oh, Lot Lizard said that'd be great. That'd be a good way for us to watch it, maybe. Hello to Alex. Go ahead.
Hey, T, what's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
Nothing much, just watching the show. I'm actually an Irish callist.
Oh, I don't detect an accent.
Yeah, I'm from the west of Ireland.
Oh, there's a little bit of an accent. All right, go ahead. He hung up? He kind of laughed. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just.
Oh, he laughed and hung up. Hello?
Hello.
Go ahead.
How are you? Just listening to that guy before your computer went a little berserk. What a scumbag, huh?
Well, we were hoping to challenge him, but then we ran into our issues.
Guy, don't you mean kid?
It's probably he'll probably never call back. He got kind of wrecked.
Yeah. So what's on your mind?
I've been seeing all this crazy stuff on the news about the election. I'm wondering what you guys' thoughts on it are.
Well, what's your thoughts on the election?
Bernie.
Yeah,
Bernie,
I think it's important.
Bernie.
But I'm just not sure who to vote for. I'm just wondering what both of your opinions are.
I'm voting for Trump.
Oh, Trump, eh?
Oh my God. They're saying bad audio video sync now. Typically what fixes that if you just hit stop and start on the stream.
Trump,
Hello, go ahead.
Oh my God. They're saying bad audio video sync now. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Dane. What's up, T?
Not much. What's up with you?
I'm just looking at your fucking stream, yeah. Like, what's up with your beard? You used to have the cool-ass beard, now you just look like a twink.
I did this for the benefit of the Euros. I went for a Euro look. And you don't appreciate that?
What's up with the mustache, bro? You look like a shit, bro.
Well, isn't this what everybody does in Europe?
Nah, we get clean shaves like a real man.
Well, what I've seen in Europe is a thin mustache that they have. Thin mustache and maybe a little bit under their lip.
All right, what I want to talk about is the last color before you got the DDoS.
There was no DDoS. The camera messed up.
Okay, whatever.
No, the audio, when the audio wonked out.
Yeah, no, that's just the audio being a bugger.
Like, I want to talk about that guy who fucking wrecked you.
No, but listen, what are you trying to get on about here? Nobody wrecked me.
I saw you cry behind your glasses, though.
I most certainly did not.
You were sobbing. You're fucking crying.
Is this the kind of thing we're gonna, if we take the time to do a program aimed at Europe, and then we get Europe calling up and saying this type of stuff, then we're not gonna do Europe anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry, just what I wanted to say is fuck shit, fuck niggers, niggers, niggers.
Hello, go ahead.
Oh, hello, T.
Yes.
In chat, I'm Sitar123, and wait, let me just mute your chat. Yeah, there was that 12-year-old kid who was insulting you. I got called up for a second, but then I got hung up on because, oh, sorry, because there was technical difficulties. But you know, that's a shame. But can we because you're closing up soon, can we do a little wrecking show, like a three-way wreck between you, me, and Amanda? You know, just a bit of fun, just a bit of banter.
All right, so you wanna make this so who wrecks who in a three-person wreck?
All right, it's me, then T, then Amanda.
And so then
and then Amanda does it to me.
And then I do it to who?
You do it to Amanda.
Oh, okay.
Like
so
a little
it works,
triangle.
Like a triangle. All right, so you'll be number 1, I'll be number 2, and Amanda will be number 3.
Yes.
All right, and the voting won't start until all 3 have said their wreck.
All right, my turn.
Okay.
So T, it looks like a man.
The caller is going to attempt to wreck me. Then I'm going to try and wreck you. Then you're going to try and wreck the caller, like a triangle. And then whoever wins.
All right.
All right. So first off, I'm gonna say, T. It looks like a lot lizard literally took a turd on your lip.
Okay. So that is his wreck. So now I'm going to wreck Amanda. Let me see. I got to think of a good one. Amanda, I saw you. I'm going to dig into the vault for this one, but I saw you eating a roast through a picket fence to demonstrate your oral prowess. Okay, that's my wreck. And now Amanda's going to wreck the original caller.
I think when you're trying to wreck somebody, you should speak a little faster and not sound retarded like you're just trying to dig it up out of nowhere.
All right. Yeah, that was pretty good.
So that was your wreck?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, so now you get to pick 1, 2, or 3.
Oh yeah, first of all, I am a bit nervous because I am sort of big fans of your show. So yeah, I think this is my first, well, technically second time calling. Oh.
All right, it's coming in. Well, Amanda's number 3, so it looks like...
Oh, there's a couple of ones, actually.
There's a couple of 1s, there's a couple of 2s, but it looks like Amanda has won, from what I'm seeing.
All right, nice. Should we take another run, or is that my time?
I think we're gonna leave it right there. Okay, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your messages and for your phone calls. And tomorrow night we'll be doing a show at 7 o'clock Central Time. So thank you very much, and we'll see you then.